These are all the cards that I got rid of at the card show for trade and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I got some pretty good stuff from trading all my bulk cards. And these are some of the cards I got from the card show I went to recently. I got this cool Flareon. I got this Reshiram. And then this one is probably one of my favorites that I got. Got this Ancient Mew card. I think I should try to get it graded, since although the casing that it's in is kind of beat up, it's in pretty nice shape. But I always wanted an Ancient Mew because when I first saw one, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It might not be that rare as I thought it was, but I think it's still cool to have one of these in my collection. I like it. I just, for whatever reason, I like the card. It looks really cool and it draws me in. Got this Reshiram too. And I got this Eevee. Then I got another Flareon. This one card is a little damaged though, but it's still pretty cool. And I got this fat Pikachu. I don't know. I should get that one graded too, just for funsies. And then this one is pretty cool because that was like my first ever Pokemon card I ever got. The story with this card is, well, not this exact card, but a version of this card. A kid at school when I was in kindergarten gave me one, and that was my first ever Pokemon card I ever had. But throughout the years, I've lost that card, never to find it. And then I went to my very first Pokemon card show over the weekend, and I saw this, and they were only selling it for like $1. But I had to get it because of the memories of the having this card as my very first card ever. I think it would be cool to grade it and kind of see how far I came from having all my collection and stuff. But it may not be worth much, but it's worth a lot to me. And I got this Espeon. I like it. It looks really cool. And then I have these from the 151 pack that I got. And then these are just some large cards I have in my collection. The jumbos, as you will. I wonder if you can get these ones graded. That'd be interesting. And kind of funny. I don't think you can play them though, and when you play Pokemon or whatever. But they're still pretty cool. Then I got this. I thought it was cute. With Sprigatito. Then I got a bunch of other cards in my collection that I think are pretty cool. They might not be very rare or anything like that, but I like them. I just think they're pretty cool to have in my collection. As you see, I have a lot of Evolutions related stuff in my collection. That's what I like. I think they're cool. All these ones are like hollow foil cards. Like some of them are full art, others are just simple hollows. I don't know. And there's some reverse hollows there too. But I have a lot of cards in my collection. Like I said before, I traded away a lot. But I didn't say the specific amount. I traded over 800 plus cards of bulk just in bulk. It's crazy. I also have a few older cards in my collection, but even though look, those cards are just a few years older than me, but they're still pretty cool to have. I like the older ones, or I do like some of the full art cards. Like, I thought they look really nice. And some of them I should get graded, but I don't know if I'm just a little intimidated on getting them graded or what. But a lot of my cards are in decent shape, I would say. Some of them are pretty worn because I had them since I was a kid. Because I played Pokemon a lot when I was a kid. But as I grew up and went into middle school, it wasn't the thing anymore. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's just came out and all that fun stuff, so I was leaning more towards that for a while. But as I got older, and then I guess there was some Pokemon content that came up on my For You page or whatever, and I kind of watched some of those videos, and I saw some of the new art on some of these newer cards, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I saw the Moonbreon, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And then I was also an adult then, and I had adult money. So I bought myself some more Pokemon cards, and then, yeah, kind of stumbled down to me collecting again. Which I'm kind of glad, because now I know more of the value of the cards, and I'd keep them in better shape than what I did as a kid, because I would play with them, bring them to school in my pockets, be all like, look at my Pokemon cards, you want to trade with me, and all that fun stuff. But yeah. And as you saw back there, that McDonald's Servine that I have, that was actually my boyfriend's only Pokemon card he ever got. And he's not into it as much as I am, like, at all. He had no idea what Pokemon even means. But he's had it and saved it for whatever reason. And then he's like, well, I don't have a need for it, so do you want it? And so he gave it to me, which I thought was really nice of him. But I used to have McDonald's cards. I don't know where they went. I probably traded them away. Probably. Which is whatever. I don't know. if anyone else does this, but I do have a decent collection of energies as well, which is, I don't know. I think sometimes they're pretty cool, especially some of the older ones. I know they're not worth like anything, but I don't know. Especially having the fairy ones, because they don't make those anymore. They only made them for a little bit and then they stopped making the fairy cards. Are those cards going to jump up in value, or when are they going to? Because I would think they would be more valuable just because they don't make them, but even then, that's not always the case. But maybe if I get them graded, then they'll go up in value. Like always. And then I have a bunch of what I called plain Jane cards. The commons, that are in every Pokemon pack. I, as a kid, liked these cards. I still kind of do, but I don't know. I just have a lot, as the sellers say, the bulk cards. But I don't know. Some of them I like keeping because I think the art is cool. Some of them I keep just because I had them as a kid and they're older cards. But I don't know. They're fun. They might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like collecting them. They might be not the chase cards that everyone wants, like the holos, full art cards, but something. And with me selling all my, almost like half of my bulk cards and reverse holos and some regular holos and some full art cards, but none of them were graded or anything. I had a trade value about 30, I think it was, which isn't that bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about money and stuff with like Pokemon, like how much they're worth sometimes. But I got 3 cards and $5 out of it, so out of that trade. So I thought that was okay for me because I got a few cards that I wanted. And I could get rid of those cards because they're just sitting and it was annoying. I'm like, get out of my room. But I don't know. I know I'm just rambling on, but I literally have so much cards. And I like keeping these common cards, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, with the more pretty ones, like the full art cards or whatever, I can get them graded and displayed and then they're valuable and whatever. But if I get one of these cards graded for whatever reason, their value might go up, but people might not even want to deal with them either because they're just a normal card you get from any pack, which is whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think the Team Plasma cards were the last before my big break of collecting Pokemon cards. Was my last packs I ever bought or wanted to get as a kid. And then as an adult, my first pack that I got as an adult was either Evolving Skies or Fusion Strike, I think it was. But, and I don't remember if it was one of those two, but I got, for my first one that I got, I pulled like a full art of Leafeon playing in some leaves, which you probably seen in the video earlier. But I thought that was really neat. And that kind of got me back into like, okay, I gotta find out some more and do some more research about these cool cards. Because I think I looked at it online or something. I think without it getting graded, it's like $50 or something. Something like that. I just thought that was really cool. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these, but I should get a display case for my cool cards that I have. I probably have some duplicates in here too. But yeah. Now I'm gonna open this. I crossed off stuff so you guys can't see where I am. But got this cool card in the mail. Maybe I overpaid, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But it was my first time ordering some cards online. I only ordered one, but yeah. And I got this cool Umbreon here. I like the background of it. It looks so cool. It's a nice shape too. But yeah, there it is. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!